A major milestone in this pandemic. The CDC now says if you are fully vaccinated, you do not need to wear a mask indoors in most situations.
Well, we have team coverage for you this morning on both sides of the river as Illinois and St. Louis City and County plan to roll back COVID restrictions. Our Savannah Louie is live in Belleville, but we're going to begin with our Ryan Dean. He's live in downtown St. Louis ahead of some pretty major announcements. Ryan, good morning.
Hey, good morning to you. Yeah, so at 11:30 this morning, the city and county will announce those new recommendations, those new health orders, and we will cover that live. You can watch it streaming on the 5 on Your Side app. Now, we were told late last night that by the county, they expect the orders to align with the new CDC recommendations. Let's catch you up to speed. The CDC says those who are fully vaccinated no longer need to wear a mask inside or outside in most situations and don't have to socially distance. It takes 2 weeks after your final dose for you to be considered fully vaccinated, and you might still be asked to mask up in certain settings like at hospitals. Private businesses can also still impose mask requirements for customers regardless of vaccinations. And if you haven't gotten the vaccine yet or you're partially vaccinated, the CDC says you should keep masking up and staying 6 feet away from others. Dr. Bill Powderly, the chief of infectious disease at Washington University, says the new guidelines follow the science and the data.
People who've been vaccinated, their risk of acquiring COVID is very, very low. If they do acquire it, their risk of transmitting it is lower. And that in particular in outdoor settings, that becomes a very, very small risk.
So if you're fully vaccinated, in most cases, the CDC says you do not need a mask. They do recommend, though, if you're in crowded indoor spots like nursing homes, doctor's offices, to wear that mask still. Also, if you're taking public transportation. That is the very latest for now. I'm Ryan Dean, 5 on Your Side.
All right, thank you, Ryan. New this morning, some areas around the bi-state are no longer requiring you to wear a face mask or to social distance. Eureka's mayor, Sean Flower, made the announcement on Twitter saying city facilities won't require masks or any COVID-related restrictions. This comes as the CDC released new guidelines for people who are fully vaccinated.
Ready for some more good news, Rennie? Well,
yes.
A big step towards normalcy in Illinois today. The state will enter a new phase of looser restrictions. For more on this, we go out to our Savannah Louie, live in Belleville with all the information that you need to know this morning. Good morning, Savannah.
Hey, Allie, good morning to you. So yes, Illinois Governor J.B. Pritzker says that he believes in following the science, and that's why he's going to revise the state's mask guidance. So all of us at 5 on Your Side are going to be keeping a close eye on this today, but it comes as Illinois enters its bridge phase of reopening. So according to the bridge phase, these mitigations are the bridge from some restrictions in phase 4 to no restrictions. Starting today, capacity limits go up. Restaurants still need to have 6 feet between seated tables, but they can now fill 30% capacity indoors and 50% outside. Other venues like indoor health and fitness centers, offices, retail spaces, and attractions can have 60% capacity. Social events now have a cap of 250 people inside or 500 outdoors. People who are fully vaccinated or who have a negative COVID test 1 to 3 days before an event do not count against capacity limits. Now, quick warning here, if hospital admissions and cases slide back downhill, well, there is a possibility that the state could return to phase 4. So as we look ahead, it is still important to be cautious. Now, if we look ahead even further, talking about phase 5 where there are no restrictions, well, Governor J.B. Pritzker says that the soonest we could enter this phase is on June 11th. Reporting live from Belleville, Savannah Louie, 5 on Your Side.
Great news there. Thank you, Savannah. So now that Illinois is easing up on the restrictions, let's get a look at the COVID numbers. In Illinois, you can see that COVID cases have been dropping since the month of April. Look where it is right there. Now, the 7-day positive average in the state is around 2.7%. COVID cases are also dropping in the state of Missouri. Area hospitalizations are down to its lowest point since mid-July. The average new admissions has dropped to its lowest point since September. Cases in St. Louis County, City, and St. Charles are also on the decline, Allie.
Well, Rennie, if you're a parent and you're looking to sign your child up for the COVID-19 vaccine, which is now approved Pfizer for ages 12 to 15. Well, there are plenty of clinics happening today and this weekend, and they're filling up fast, parents. BJC is taking appointments for that age group. You can actually make that appointment online. About 1,000 kids got their vaccinations on Thursday. Ladue is holding an event. 320 kids signed up for that, but it's already full. Parkway will have a vaccination event. That's coming up on May 17th. And then East St. Louis's school district will vaccinate kids. They're having an event on May 28th with the help of the Illinois National Guard. So if you're looking to make things a little fun for your kids, well, you might want to take them to Busch and do it fast. Today is the final chance to get vaccinated at their 3-day event, and you walk away with a voucher for 2 free Cardinals tickets.
I have cousins that I haven't been able to hang out with for a year, so I'll be able to go over to their house and see everybody. It'll be really cool.
I was really excited because that means that everything can just get back to normal faster.
CVS, Walgreens, Walmart, and Sam's Club, they are also accepting appointments for that age group, 12 to 15-year-olds. Now, we checked appointments for CVS and Walgreens, and they have some available. As for the Dome, they are actually still only accepting teens 16 and up.